Hello and welcome to this video. I hope that the camera is working, that it's horizontal and everything, so that we can see. Well, otherwise, I don't know. But anyway, I thought I'd show a project that I'm currently working on. I want to get the new WR8 up and running. And I thought I could make this mod to the battery tray. Let's take a look what I have in front of me here. So here is what I think is the finished thing. So what I have removed is this part here. I put the rear one on the floor. So normally the tray looks something like this. But I figured I don't really need this part. And why? Well, why? I don't know why. I have an example with me here. It's this one. So here you can see that I've done the same thing. I have part of the front here and full width in the rear, but I've lowered it like this. It's not the full height. Oh, what's that? Oh. So what happens is that you can then put the battery in here like normally, but you will, when you tighten the strap, you will pull it down towards this corner. So it's going to be very defined. It's not going to be too big or be difficult to get in, because we have, from the beginning, we have the full width of the tray. So without those bracket things that go in these grid pattern stuff, basically the ones that are adapting the tray to the width of the battery. We don't need those, we just adapt with the strap directly instead. So let's just take another one. For the rear part, the crap is meant to be inside the bag, not on the floor. Yeah, this one, like this. So what I did was I started here and just followed that line more or less out, and then go around the corner, and you need to get in here. Can you see? On the top we can see that the strap is a little bit wider than the hole in the bottom here. So we need to take a little bit, widen this a little bit as well. But then we get this away, and the main reason might actually be this, to get a nice gap here. You see it? And why do we need that? Well, even though the new WR8 has the 5mm shaft for the motor, I still kind of like this idea to have some cover on top to keep dirt from getting jammed in the gears and stuff like that. So yeah, and that's why we need to make this outtake. You can see it here, maybe there, that the cover is poking in to the battery tray. So yeah, that is probably it. Well, I can show some of this, maybe the tools that I used. this is for the saw. It's bad in this area, but then I can use it as a hand saw, and I can just do like that to get this off. And then also there was some on the bottom. I just started in this gap and worked my way out, so just going straight. And I think the same on the front part, starting in that hole and going straight, and then widening this hole for the strap, and a little angle here to make it nice. And on the back side here, it's somewhere almost in the center of this hole, sort of. And what more? Yeah, and a little bit on here as well. Yeah. I also used the needle file to make it to deburr the edges, and the grinding machine also to make the more the more difficult parts where I couldn't use the big saw. The big saw is good, or the small little big saw is really good for making the straight cuts and maybe planning a little bit, but this one is nice for the corners when you have to move around a lot and do stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it. So now this can go back in the car, and yeah, there are a few more steps. I'm also working with the body, but just adding a little tape and doing some stuff to keep it from getting destroyed too much, like this. Oof. But more on that later, and yeah, thanks for watching, and see you next time.